Talk about how deep that screw thing runs. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
That SUC shit, that shit runs so deep, man.
We built our fan base from handshakes.
Right.
Some of these artists, they surprise guests at they graduation. My homeboy S.A. Hispanic kid, Joe, they booked me. These people build long life relationships with you. You feel me? These people met at these record stores. They met us shaking their hand, bringing them product. It's different when you only meet your favorite rapper over the internet. So now, yeah, you may have 1 million followers, but there are 1 million followers that's only following you for that. Now these 300,000, 150,000 over here are following and will buy and spend and buy merch and buy music from you every time you drop it if it's quality. So you don't got to run yourself thin and dry. So when you don't do something your fans don't like, they could just unfollow them. That relationship, man. They don't love that rapper like they love us. Because they built this relationship with us. Yeah. So the people that's gonna come to their show is gonna be a demographic of me. Gonna be now our fan base is younger because of social media, but the fans gonna be from 18 to 45. Yeah. And the older ones that's older than us. They fan base gonna be a certain age. It's gonna be a lot of them, but it's gonna be just one demographic. These people grew with you. You know what I'm saying? These people, man, you got me through this, you helped me do that. So it's just a different level.
And with that, it get passed down now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. At what point did you realize you were building a culture like you and like whatever, like the movement which you had going on? At what point did you realize it? Did you ever?
I would say I realized once I knew that I was stronger than radio was, and being that mean, I didn't have to run the radio and beg them and ask them to play nothing. It come back around the natural and real way. So when you run and you beg them to play, they lose the authenticity and the reason to want to play it. They playing it because you may have paid them or want to beg them to play it. But when you let the fans drive and dictate it, you know you're a driving force. Then it don't matter if you there. My fan base and my fans gonna be there all year round. When we drop these projects, drop these movies, it's a different way. Once you start seeing that and learning that, oh, shit, man, I ain't gotta drive to no town for these little peanuts. I could sit back and wait for the big ones to come and do this and do that and do that. You understand you and the culture is important, more important. You know, once you just look at it, I'm trying to put this is like saying just like once you embed it with that culture and build that fan base and understand it and keep it real with them and don't be fake to them, they ride with you. And you forever got their loyalty. Bam, that's a difference. You feel me? So then you know, oh, you been in something bigger. You feel me? I could book something myself and put it out there to the masses. I could get me from 500 to 5,000 people somewhere depending on something for something. Shit, I'm strong. You feel me? I ain't gotta water down my shit. That's when you know when you've been in something bigger.
Man, talk about 3 in the morning, dog. You the first person, you know what I'm saying, the first voice you hear on there, and really like,
yeah,
all through there. You know what I'm saying? How was it making it, dog?
I mean, that was just that was nothing.
Because that was some album shit. That wasn't
Right.
Screwhouse. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and that goes back to what you were saying about, you know, this ain't just no flow in that Screwhouse thing. We trying to take this nationwide, and you saying building the whole thing.
Man, I see different people, different time when you meet certain people, producers, DJs, and artists, and y'all talk. You know if y'all got that connection from being a fan of it and down with the craft and the music. You feel what I'm saying? That's kind of how that is. That's how with me and Screw, we connected with that because he was a real fan of music. You feel me? We in there talking about just different songs, DJing against each other. Once that kind of friendship and fan, I mean friendship and bond is different than you two people just meeting. One rapper just meet somebody, you know, who just only rapping for likes or something. But when you meet somebody who really love what they doing, you be able to build a different kind of bond.
Right.
So that being said, as a youngster, I was going to the studio trying to get this in. And certain people you meet and go through in past life, you see they was willing to make that shit too. Gonna spend their money on getting a photo shoot. Gonna spend their last on gas to make it to Atlanta for Jack the Rapper when you're a youngster trying to see, you know, see a Tupac or see these Dr. Dre and them, all these people kind of for the
Jack
first
the Rapper
time.
before?
Yeah, 2 times.
No shit.
Youngster, you know, we broke in 2 short room. We didn't even know it's 2 short room.
No shit.
We just see a room key with a key in it. We open the door, it's 2 short shit. We got and Banks t-shirts out. We like, man, that's too short, bro. Man, I'm like, man, don't you touch nothing in that room. We love this game. Me, Lil Wayne, them on the road when they first run. I used to tell Lil Wayne, I was like, hey boy, you the hardest rapper. Under 6 feet. You know, you being in the studio with this kind of shit. And that shit be a bum, because those are the kind of people that you see that's really in it, really do it. I know what you in it. I know how you do it. It's in you. This how it is. So that was kind of like with 3 in the morning. It was like, that's why Ocean of Funk and Setting the South messed so many people head up, and then we had other people coming there. Because, see, it's a difference from that screw tape and from that album.
Yeah.
That screw tape is hard, but it ain't an hour. I just got a message from about an hour. It ain't in Germany at that time.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's not all the way in Mississippi. It's not in LA. It's not in Watts. It's not in Canada. It's not in Australia. Not at that time. Ocean of Fun. It's everywhere. Bam, bam. So when Screw does 3 in the morning, now all those people that had think how many people dubbed the screw tape by the time it got to their cousin in Mississippi. Yeah. How many times the quality had got so low.
Yeah.
You feel me? Now, you know, so by the time your homie in Abilene, Texas, dubbed the tape from somebody from South, from the SWATs, and he done copied it for his homeboy from Compton, the nigga from Compton that gave it to a dub to somebody in New York, the quality is down. 3 in the morning, that bitch crystal clear, fresh out the studio.
Facts.
Now everybody in LA, Vegas, Seattle, Oakland, all these different people can jam a screw tape that way. They're like, oh, that's why that shit was so jamming. So now they getting to see that quality of it. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of how I was with 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? And then, that's why you see somebody like Keke at Pop Then Your Grace. This an instrument he freestyle on.
Yeah.
Getting played on the radio.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? The list goes on and on and on.
Yeah. How was Fat Pat not on 3 in the morning? I always wondered that.
Fat Pat was tripping with Screw. I mean, at that time, there was something going on. You know, I don't know. I think it was something with Pat was like kind of mad at the time. Like, just people was just, you know, like, man, I ain't Screw you know, screw tape. It just was messy. You know, that's how shit was.
Yeah.
Fat, nobody don't even know this story. Fat Pat called me, man, I got this on. She's peeping me. Why? Man, that's the hook. Me, you, and Key. I said, man, I ain't doing it. He said, why you ain't gonna do that? I said, man, I ain't doing it. I'm mad with Key. Why? He said the line, That's just how it was.
Yeah.
That's why I'm not on She's Peeping Me.
No
I ain't gonna
shit.
do it. Yeah. Why I'm not in video of man. Mo, I don't care. I ain't coming. D-Rig owe me some money.
Donnie Houston.